If it's not, it's insane. That's even more insane because that looks so perfect. Why does that look different than the other images?
I don't know.
Well, go back to that one where it's spinning around. Yeah, look at it when it spins around. That looks pretty precise.
Yeah.
They do look like they've recreated. Did they only find one and they've recreated it for museums, or is there
No,
just
there's one original. I've no doubt people have tried to make copies with modern materials.
Well, regardless of the argument that Flint tried to put forth, that there's no evidence of what you're saying, the exaggeration of the shipwrecks, the stuff about seeds. The fact is, this resonates with a lot of people. This mystery is perplexing. It's confusing, and there's a lot of it out there. It's not like one site like Egypt. There's a ton of sites.
Yeah.
The Sage Wall in Montana. What do you think of that thing?
Again, I will withhold judgment until I have my boots on the ground there and have a look at it. And even then, that might not be enough. I do know that the property owners there are doing a lot of ground-penetrating radar, and there may be results from that. But at the moment, I would not say that's definitely a man-made structure, nor would I say that's definitely a natural structure. That requires humanity to make a major step forward in consciousness. And I think making that major step forward in consciousness will be helped by better understanding our own past.
I agree. I mean, it's just disturbing how many times we can travel to ancient places like Greece or any place where you go to Rome and realize, oh, there's a thriving civilization here at one point. And
you were in Greece
now it's
recently.
gone. Yeah, with Brian.
You went with Brian Morarescu.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Brilliant guy.
Brilliant guy.
Yeah.
But what a treat it is to have a tour of the Parthenon, the Acropolis, with him.
Yeah.
And, we went to see the site of the Eleusinian Mysteries and all that. It was very, very, very interesting, but just also sobering because you realize, like, this civilization did not make it.
Civilizations come and go.
Yeah.
We could be gone in 20 years.
Yeah.
I'd love to take you on a trip to Egypt.
I want to go. I love stories like that.
And, we've agreed that we will, if by chance we get a season 3 of Ancient Apocalypse, which we may or may not get. I'm not in control of commissioning decisions at Netflix, but if we get a season 3 of Ancient Apocalypse, I would like it to be entirely on Egypt. And what I would like is for Zahi to confront me on every point as we go through Egypt. Whatever one says about Zahi's explosive personality, he's been immersed in ancient Egyptian Egyptology for his whole life. And he has very strong points of view on it. And he's a fun guy in some ways.
I'd imagine that as people get older and wiser and realize the folly of their ways, particularly in their youth, maybe he would be more open to the idea that the civilization is just this civilization, same civilization, but older than you think it is.
Yeah, I'm hoping to persuade him of that. I think it'll be an interesting dialogue if we get to have it.
Where specifically did they think that lost city of Z was, and did they try to explore that yet?
I think it was in Ecuador or Colombia. I can't remember. That was Percy Fawcett, wasn't it? And a kind of echo of that earlier discovery of lost cities in the Amazon. These stories won't go away because there is a hidden past in the Amazon.
Right.
And because there were cities in the Amazon, and God knows what was in them, before the Spanish came along and destroyed everything.
God, it seems like that has to be discovered. I mean, that has to be looked at. Just specifically, if we could just find that the lost city of Z was a real place.
If we could find it was a real place?
Yeah.
I wish we could.
I mean, just finding lost city of Z is a legendary city in the Amazon rainforest, and British explorer Percy Harrison Fawcett believed was Mato Grosso
in Brazil,
theorized that the city was a refuge for people fleeing the destruction of Atlantis. Whoa. That its wisdom could still be found there. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think we're going to find the lost city of X and Y as well.
I bet.
And W.
Maybe ABC.